So I'm at the largest Toys R Us store here in Hong Kong, and with Christmas approaching, we're just going to do another quick toy hunt. So this store is well organized with all their signs, and we're now at the fast lane, and we're going to check out their car section, starting off with the Tomica brand. So Tomica is the Japanese brand by Takara Tomy, very similar to Hot Wheels, but they also do miniature figures as well. But their main focus is of course the car models, from characters to the realistic models. Like every other Toys R Us, there is a Hot Wheels section, and I tend to check out their superhero characters. So they range from the movie characters to comic ones, and of course this is for DC and Marvel. And of course there are some of the famous brands out here, including Fortnite, and on the right hand side is a section for the Funko Pops. And I always tend to find these mystery boxes for the superhero characters. And now for the small selection of the Funko Pops. Found a nice Justice League Batman keyring here, and they do have a miniature DC section with some of the action figures by Mattel. If you're looking for some Gundam box sets, I do recommend this Toys R Us, as they do have quite a large selection. And the same applies for Transformers. This store in particular has a large variety. And it looks like they added another section for more Transformers. And this looks to be new. This is something I haven't seen before, and that is the Turtles section. And they've always had a section for the Bandai Dragon Stars for the Dragon Ball characters. Now these action figures are relatively cheap if you're comparing it to the SH Figure Arts, but every time there's a new character it does sell out pretty well. So the ones in this store are normally some of the older series. But I did manage to find a character I have always been looking for. And more Dragon Ball figures with Banpresto. And now for the Star Wars section, and normally there is a variety here. So as well as Lego, which is in a different section, they do have the action figures with Hasbro, Kenner, we have some lightsabers, and even some Toys R Us exclusives as well. It says Metals Diecast, and they do have some of the Avengers characters, as well as some remote cars for Fast and Furious. And now for some Tamashii Nations display in the glass cabinets. And here is their Tamashii Nations box figures. One of their main sections here is Marvel, and currently they are playing the Avengers Endgame trailer. And they do have quite a large selection of the Marvel Legends series. So at the moment they do have the 80 Years Captain America Shield, as well as the Nano Gauntlet, some 80 Years box sets, and Thor's Mjolnir. And now for their action figures section, which includes Hasbro as well as Marvel Legends. They do have the 80 Years Thor figure, but there is no sign of the Captain America or Iron Man. As for the Marvel Legends, I must admit normally this is more or less the older series. Every time there's a new release it is sold out pretty quickly. And these are the ones probably less popular in my opinion. And at the moment, for example, the latest Fantastic Four, that collection isn't out yet. So these are some of the older series. Some of the more well-known, including Giant Man, as well as a Captain America and Black Widow motorcycle set. Also have this Avengers Kids playset. And I think that's about it for this Toys R Us store here in December. Hope you all have a wonderful Christmas and see you next time.